I disappeared for a little while, and honestly, part of the reason was because I felt frustrated. I was putting effort into my content, but I wasn't seeing the growth that I'm expecting. I started questioning whether what I was doing was working, whether people care, and whether I should keep going. But during that break, I realized something. I didn't need to quit. I need to come back with a clear purpose. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while the last time I actually sat down and made a video like this. I took a step back because I need time to breathe, think, and pray and understand like what I actually want to build in here. And now I'm back, but I want to return just to post random videos anymore and hope that something works. I want this channel to have a very solid foundation and real reason behind it. In my experience, when you're creating a content, it's very easy to become obsessed with numbers. You look at the views, the subscribers, and the likes and the watch times, all the data. And when those numbers don't move as quickly as you hope for, you start feeling like your work doesn't matter. That's where I was. I know YouTube takes time. I know growth wouldn't happen overnight. But emotionally, I was still becoming impatient. I was comparing the effort I was putting in with the results I was receiving. And instead of creating because I had something meaningful to say, I started thinking too much about whether the video would perform. That's when I realized I need to step away, not permanently, but long enough to reset my mind. The break gave me time to think about why I started creating in the first place. I didn't start because I believe I had everything figured out. I started because I was going through my own journey. I've experienced heartbreak, I've struggled with self-worth, I've questioned my directions. I've had days when I felt disciplined and days when I didn't even want to show up. But through all that, I've continued learning. And maybe the value of this channel isn't that I have all the answers. Maybe the value is that I'm willing to document the process honestly. I'm learning that consistency isn't built on the days when you feel motivated. Consistency is built on the days when you don't want to show up, but you choose to show up anyway. That applies to gym, to faith, to healing, work, relationships, and creating content. Moving forward, this channel is going to be built around three main pillars: faith, fitness, and self-development. The first pillar is the Christianity and my relationship with God. I want to talk honestly about faith, not as someone perfect, but as someone who is still learning, struggling, praying, and trying to become the man God is calling to be. I want to share with what faith looks like during the heartbreak, uncertainty, temptation, loneliness, and personal growth. The second pillar is fitness. The gym has taught me lessons that go far beyond building muscles. It has taught me patience, consistency, humility, and discipline. There are days when I really want to train, and there are days that when I don't want to show up at all. But I show up anyway. And every time I do, I'm reminded that transformation happens one decision at a time. And the third pillar is the self-development. This includes emotional healing, confidence, relationships, discipline, finances, and becoming more responsible for my own life. I'm not presenting myself as a finished product. I'm inviting you to grow alongside me. These pillars are all connected. My faith teach me direction. Fitness gives me discipline. Self-development helps me apply those lessons the rest of my life. This time, I want to create like with more intention. I'm not going to pretend that like I have everything figured out. I'm going to talk about victories, but also all the difficult days. I want to make videos that are honest, useful, and connected to real life experience. Some videos will be lessons about I've already learned. Others will be like a lesson I'm still like learning in real life. And instead of chasing every trend or trying to speak to everyone, I want to speak directly to people who are trying to rebuild themselves, especially men who feel lost, heartbroken, behind in life, disconnected with their purpose, or tired of pretending that everything is okay. So this is my comeback. Not because I suddenly have everything figured out. I'm coming back because I finally understand what I want this channel to represent. Faith, discipline, and most importantly, growth. And the honest process of becoming a better man. I don't exactly know how quickly this channel will grow, but I know that I'm willing to keep showing up, keep learning, and keep improving. And for anyone who is rebuilding their life, you're welcome to join in. This is only the beginning. I'll see you in the next video.